What up, YouTube? It's your boy Ricky Rick, and your boy Ricky Rick is back with another Ricky Talk. And today is January 27, 2023. In case you didn't know, now you know. And today I want to talk to you guys about a show from my childhood, a show that was very popular in the 90s. The show that I'm talking about is the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. That's crazy. I can't believe I'm actually doing a video on the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. And the reason why I decided to make a Ricky Talk on this is because they're having a 30-year anniversary reunion special where they're bringing back the original Power Rangers. I believe the cast that's going to be in this is the original Blue Ranger, the original Black Ranger, the second Pink Ranger, the second Red Ranger, the second Yellow Ranger, and the second Black Ranger are all supposed to be a part of this reunion special. Now, I digged in a little deep because, as you can tell, at first they say bringing back the original cast. So to me, it's like, okay, you're bringing back the original Rangers from season 1. So we do have the Blue Ranger confirmed, we do have the Black Ranger confirmed, and from the teaser trailer they released, they got the little robot back. Who knows if Zordon's gonna be back, because I did not continue to watch on the show as it continued to evolve and move and spin off to another version, to another version, to another version. So the Pink Ranger, they got the second one. I did a little digging. They did ask the original actress who played Kimberly Hart to come back, and I wrote down what she said. For the record, this is her statement. For the record, I never said no. I just didn't say yes to what was offered. But other fun stuff is in store. Looking forward to watching my friends kick some ass. So that should be cool. So she was invited back, but she did not take on the offer for whatever reason. The details weren't explained besides that quote that we got by her. So the other person that's missing here is Austin T, who was the original Red Ranger. I think the reason why I didn't ask him to come back is because he got into some trouble with some law. I guess he committed some fraud and maybe doing some time. The other person that we do see in this teaser trailer is the original Green Ranger. Now, for those that are not aware or might have missed the news, Jason David Frank did pass away in November 19, 2022, towards the end of the year. He committed suicide, which really sucks. He was 49 years old, committing suicide. I did read the story of what happened. If you guys want to know, it's all over YouTube, it's all over Google. You just can read about what happened. Sucks, man. A person who gave a lot, and throughout the Power Rangers, different versions of it, he always came back, did cameos, did his part. I think he's like the longest Ranger in the series. There's so many versions. I forgot to write down how many versions there are, but I know there was like Power Rangers Turbo, Space, Galaxy. I heard of Dinosaur something, Wild Force. I don't know. There's so many versions of it, but I can't remember the exact names, but I remember some titles, some pieces. So now, to me, if you ask me if Jason David Frank will be a part of this, to me, I think it's a no-brainer. Just based on him, like when he was alive, he always came back for these special occasions. And I like to believe that he did film his part just in time and before all the passing and everything that happened. So I believe that he will be, because I feel a little weird that they would release this anniversary special, going hard for it, for what it looks like they're doing, because they've been promoting it already. And I think this one drops April 19th later this year on Netflix, out of all places. So I feel like, yeah, I don't see why not Jason David Frank will be back. The other person that won't be back is obviously the Yellow Ranger, the original Yellow Ranger, and that's because she died when she was 27. So after the first version of this Power Rangers wrapped up, There was a car accident that she did not survive, and it's so sad. But once again, another person who was a part of this franchise and left her mark, definitely, because when I think of the Yellow Ranger, I always think of that version. She brought that Asian dynamic, martial arts, just like Jason David Frank, who was also a artist, MMA fighter, MMA fighter. So both of these guys had some skills fighting. Um, I always enjoyed seeing Billy. I think he was the second out of the original Rangers, between the Green Ranger, Blue Ranger, and the Pink Ranger. They were like the ones who were on there the longest for those first 3 seasons. And it's kind of cool to see them come back. We got the Black Ranger, Walter E. Jones, coming back, who's going to be crazy to see again. It's been a long time. And they both look like they age well. Another one who I'm looking forward to is the second Black Ranger, who played Adam. He was the second version, who I also enjoy seeing him as a Ranger. We got Rocky coming back, Aisha, the people who kind of took over for the original Rangers, the red, the yellow, and the black. So that's going to be cool. I think the villain is going to be Rita, so the original villain from the first seasons, which is going to be cool. It's going to be a fun episode. I don't know how long it's going to be. Hopefully it's an hour. Should be very interesting. And hopefully we get those moments that take you back to those days as a kid when you were watching this show. I know for me, like when I would go to elementary, come home, it was one of those shows that I had to see, and I watched for as long as I was into it. And I remember doing the whole "it's Morphin time," I know I was big on the Power Rangers. I got to see them one time in Fontana as a young little boy. My parents took me to go see them. I know that everybody was amazed with the Green Ranger. That was probably like one of the best arcs on the show ever. Just having an equal Power Ranger going against the original Power Rangers. There's an episode that's on my mind that I can't remember the name of the episode, but I just remember it. I just don't want to say it's made up, but it's when these bunch of the bad guys break into the Power Rangers lair, their house, their home, wherever they always report to or fly out of, that was invaded, destroyed. That was a crazy episode, because for so many times we always saw the Power Rangers succeed, and this was one of those episodes where we don't see them succeed in that very same episode. And same thing with the green evil Power Ranger. That arc, we're not used to seeing our heroes lose, and I think that's what makes that more impactful, to see how are they going to get out of this. Another episode that sticks out to me was after so many versions came out, when they had multiple Power Rangers from different eras come together to battle a super Thanos type of version that was unleashed on the world, attacking the Power Rangers that were the Power Rangers at the moment, and other ones from different eras, different episodes, Turbo, like I tell you, Galaxy Space, come together to help out other Rangers to battle these villains and save the world. But yeah, man, I'm looking forward to this special. It's gonna be cool. Like I said, I think Jason David Frank should be the Green Ranger in this. I know they have not confirmed it. I think they don't want to confirm it out of the respect for him, and they just want to surprise people that it is him, so people can have that moment when he takes off this helmet. Because there's a trailer out where these Rangers are about to take off their helmets, and we see some of them, and just when the Green Ranger is about to take it off, they change the scene. So yeah, looking forward to that. It's gonna be something cool, something to look forward to. I know if Kimberly would have came back, it would have been like something cool to see her and Tommy together, but it's not gonna happen. But yeah, surprises. I'm confirming, not confirming, but I'm predicting Zordon will be back, the robot will be back, and who knows what other Rangers we see on here. Maybe it's just the original ones, because that's the only people that have been confirmed for this reunion special. Anyways, I was looking for something to talk about, and this happens to be one of the big news that's been coming out as the first month of January in this new year, and what we have coming up later on. Just thought I'd talk about it. Maybe there's other people who are looking forward to this, maybe not looking forward to this, but just something to talk about. Wrote some notes here. As always, it's your boy Ricky Rick. If I'm not making you laugh, not making you smile, not keeping you saying, your boy Ricky Rick ain't doing his job. And you already know your boy Ricky Rick does his job. Until next time, guys, I am under the sun, burning my face. Gotta get out of here. I'll see you on the next video.